If you were a person who asked me what were the three things that make Sonic Sonic, I would tell you rivalry, the cool factor, and the fact that Sonic is always on the back foot. Whether it be for a reason that's like very, very, very fucking stupid, like the developers or the publisher rushing out the game to meet deadlines, or if it's something way cooler, like Mario basically controlling the market at the time and Sonic trying to bring down that old ass philosophy that the Mario the plumber kept up for so long. And with that, we start to move into a era where a competitive game, it's a competitive game. And what I mean by this is that Sonic's goal is to make it to where other things in the market have to keep up with it. And Sonic hasn't been doing its role in the market for a very long time. Sonic is a snowballing franchise. What I mean by this is Sonic, when it's getting very good, everybody in the world or everybody in the community, okay, I'm not gonna say the world, fuck that shit, can see that Sonic is going on a upwards trend. Okay? Everybody can see it. You start to have a year over year turnout where things in the games are very, very high quality, even though you might have problems here and there. Look at the fucking Boost games, for example, from Unleashed to Generations. That was a year over year turnout of greatness. But when a Sonic franchise is going bad, like from Heroes to '06, it will have a year over year turnout of dog shittiness. Okay, actually, I should have added Secret Rings in there. Secret Rings was pretty bad too, not gonna lie. You really can see that the things that go wrong are a result of snowball effectiveness or whatever. And of course, you can turn this shit around very quickly if you're not able to convince the publisher or something. It doesn't matter to me. But like the point is like Sonic isn't keeping up with any of the other franchises out there. Like Ratchet and Clank, I haven't even heard of that franchise since All for One, and that thing came back in full force back in 2020, or was it 2022? I'm not sure. That game, it's been a while, and I don't play PlayStation, so fuck me. But basically, the moral of the story is that Sonic isn't keeping its place in the market because the Sonic team has made so many blunders, and it's not even like regular kinds of blunders. It's a blunder effect that goes year over year with turnout. Sonic is starting to get good again, and but I'm not sure how long that's gonna last. The last time Sonic games started having that good snowball effect was back in 2008, dude. It's it's insane to say it that like between 2011 and 2022 there was nothing for the Sonic fans to really chew on that was main, okay? I'm saying main, okay? Like Sonic X, even if the games were bad when Sonic X were coming out, right? Which they weren't really. They really weren't. But like wait, yeah, Sonic X came out in 2001, I'm pretty sure. Let me. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. It came out in 2003. I was being fucking stupid. I apologize. But basically, what matters is that the fucking idea that there was no Sonic series that was seen as good by the entirety of the fan base. Even if you have problems with Sonic X, even if you don't see the value in Sonic X, you have to admit that the show felt good to watch. Even if the animation budget was kind of dog shit and they started repeating frames a lot. I mean, a lot. It was insane. I rewatched the series not even a month ago, and I was like, damn, the only good part of that animation was the entirety of the perfect chaos fight and the final battle, even though There was dog shit parts to it too. But what do I mean by all of this? What is the moral of the story? The Sonic movies are going to follow the trend of everything else. It's second to Mario right now. The Sonic franchise is second to Mario right now, and it just mimics the original feel of the old franchise. They have 3 good games, while Mario has 1 great game and then has 2 mid games that are probably going to follow after it. If you really, really, really want to see the value in what I'm saying is that, like, Mario puts out like 1 good thing every 10 years. Sonic puts out 3 okay things every 3 years, okay? It's insane how Sonic does this thing where the movies are getting better and better, and the snowball effect is really helping it get into higher positions within cultural mainstay and cultural awareness, while Mario has the amount of cultural awareness you need to be considered basically a fucking titan in the industry, and its first movie does well, and nobody even remembers the original Mario movie, which was baller, by the way. I love the Goombas in those movies, bro. It just looks so fucking insane. It looks so insane. I love it. I love it so much. But, like, Sonic has the snowball effect, while Mario just has the ability to shoot up to the stars immediately, and it's basically unchallenged at this point. What I want from Sonic is for it to go all in on the elements that make the games lovable. And even if it doesn't leave everything on the chopping block, I do think it would be way better and way easier for people to get behind if Sonic was itself. It doesn't feel right now that Sonic is him. And I hopefully, at the end of this movie, Tom, Maddie, and all the rest of the human cast, except for maybe Agent Stone. I love Agent Stone. He's like the gayest motherfucker. I just love him. I have no idea why. But, like, he's just like... It just makes sense. Sonic is going to do the snowball effect for a very long time. And until we make it to, like, at least 2 decades where Sonic isn't constantly having the up and downwards trajectory, well, then it's going to either plateau or it's going to stay the same for a very long time. And I'm very excited to see where the new era of Sonic goes, but I'm not excited to see if it turns bad, because we're getting to the point where, one, Sonic is playing it pretty safe. Sonic, back in the early 2000s, was taking a lot of risk that it probably wouldn't be taking if Sonic was made today, okay? Or they might be taking more risk because they hadn't taken any risk yet, and the series would have gotten stale without those risk taking. I'm just saying. But you understand what I mean, what I'm saying. Things are turning to a point where things are going to get more and more corporate, okay? Things already feel corporate. They felt corporate for a very long time. And every era, except for maybe the classic era of people who played those games, they didn't really feel that. But now you can feel like we are in the era where the brand is starting to become homogenous, and the movies are eventually going to fold into that. People who don't believe that the movies will reboot, or people who don't believe that the movies are going to copy the games, or the games aren't going to copy the movies, they want the brand to become more homogenized and less different universe shit going on. So either the movies are going to start converging on the games, or the games are going to start converging on the movies. You know which one I hope it is. I hope you hope the same thing. But, like, that's the end statement. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. And remember, like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you need. And also, if you have the time, tell me if the audio is bad or not. On my community tab, before I start making a video, every day before I start making a video, before I start recording, I will ask you guys, hey, do you guys like the fucking audio quality that I have in this video? You know, because my audio quality kind of resets every time I turn it off and on my computer. And you may be asking, why don't I just leave it plugged up for the rest of my life? Because, well, it'll literally explode. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a great day.
Sleepy, happy, Doc, grumpy, bashful, and Tyrone. I never save a black bitch's number in my phone. It's the Mambo King, Xavier Cougat. Call me Mario, nigga, cause I'm wearing my coon hat. Some of my best friends are black, but they say I'm fucking racist, 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 racist. Homie, I ain't the one who put your ass on a slave ship, slave ship, slave ship.